Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Jonathan. I'm gonna show you guys how to set up audio on a Canon 5D. I bought a Canon 5D on Amazon. It was really cheap for like 500 bucks. They got some here for 1400. Now the 5D Mark II, that's the one I have. Which, if you look it up, it's really old. It's like from 2010. So I'm trying to set up audio, and I've had a lot of issues, and I realized the reason I was having issues is because I did not have the latest firmware. So I recommend you guys go here. I'll put a link on the bottom. I had firmware 1.1. So after hours of trying to figure this out, I realized I needed version 2.12, which is the latest version. Now, in order to figure that out, I'm going to show you guys. You guys go to your settings, and then you're going to go to right here, firmware, and it's going to tell you which firmware you have. And as you can see, I have 2.12. Now the reason why it says nightly is because I have something else installed, which is called Magic Lantern, which I recommend you guys get. I'll put a link below. It's called Magic Lantern Nightly, which is the latest download you can get for 2.12. Okay, I'll put all the links in the bottom. Now the thing is, that once you do that, you can go to the settings, and you should see live view. Now you have to go down here where it says sound recording, and you can put manual, and you'll see this level, meter level. Now, I did not see this before, so it was driving me crazy, because a lot of other people who do tutorials, they're able to see this. But if you don't have firmware 2.1, you're not going to be able to see this. So once you install firmware 2.1, you'll be able to see where it says a manual, and you have a meter level. Okay. Now, once you do that, you can put a mic up here, because they have a shoe mount, and then you put it right here, which is the bottom. You can't see because it's dark, but right here there's a 3.5 millimeter line. Now up here on the other side, it's kind of dark so you can't see, but there's two sides. On this side, on the top, you put a headphone so you can hear the sound, and on the bottom you plug in your audio. Now what I recommend, which I just ordered, I don't have it yet, but is this setup right here, which is a transmitter, and you plug it into the bottom. Then it's got a wireless microphone, so you can do sound like that, and it'll come out nice and clean. So what I want to do is I want to go to the streets and interview people, and I'll have a host. So the host uses this microphone, and he talks, and then he asks questions to people on the streets. And that's what I'm planning to do. And that's what the 5D Mark II, Canon 5D Mark II, which it's not 4K, it's an old version. The new version is 4K. This one is not. But you can still hook up audio. So if you're not able to see the meter on your Canon 5D, it's because you don't have this firmware. Okay, so install version 2.12 and then install Magic Lantern. Now these are files you download on the desktop of your computer and then you put the SD card and you extract the files and you download it to the SD card, and then you go back to your camera and you say update firmware, and it's gonna upload all of these files that you downloaded, and you'll be able to use that. And then your audio should be good, because this 5D Mark II and Mark III and Mark IV, these Canon cameras, they were not made for audio. They were made for picture photography. But if you install this Magic Lantern, it's gonna change all the settings for video, so you can do cinematography, film. You can research it, okay? Just Google Magic Lantern and do some research before you do it. Don't, I'm not responsible if you don't like it. Just Google it, do some research, go on YouTube, and you'll see there's a lot of filmmakers that use this, because, like I said, the Canon 5D is not made for video. But once you install this files, it'll be good for video. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.